Free spirit, mommy, couple tats on her body. Showing off her tummy, you can tell she do Pilates. Physically attractive.
What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chi here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today, guys, I'm actually gonna be doing like a little recap video of what happened, you know, a few months ago. And yeah, because some people actually didn't hear about it, or you know, I made some new friends that haven't heard about it and stuff like that. Anyways, today I thought I was gonna do a recap of it, even though it's something that I really don't want to talk about like that much. But yeah, now, like, I would say that this is a video where I shouldn't really have like gameplay in the background of, but it makes me a little bit more comfortable with having gameplay in the background while talking about this. So yeah. Anyways, as most of you guys know, I used to live in Spain, almost 2 years actually, and the start of it was really awesome. You know, me and my mom, we had a great time, everything was going well, and then unfortunately we had to move apartment. So basically we moved apartment out to this kind of like sort of countryside place, and basically all the shit went down there. Basically what happened is, for some reason, our landlord, which was living like right next to us, she seemed like a, you know, good person in the beginning, but as time went, she for some reason just started talking shit about me and my mom to all of her friends, and so we were getting harassed literally on the daily. She was screaming at us and all this crazy shit. And at the top of that, my mom has always been sick, but she has been doing really great, you know, for the past couple years now. But now, for some reason, somehow she's gotten even worse. So on top of my mom being sick and us being like really harassed and stuff, it was like just a ton of stress, and we both couldn't take it anymore. Even I had problems and like issues of myself, and yeah, we couldn't do it anymore. So what we did is we packed like most of our valuable things. Unfortunately, we couldn't actually take all of our stuff, so a lot of the stuff, like pictures and just like our TV, our PlayStation 3 and stuff like that, is still there, or most likely have already been sold by now. I mean, who knows? And what happened next is we just tried starting new. So what happened is we went to a we just got in a taxi and then left. We literally took a taxi and then we went to the next city, and from there, you know, we were just trying to find a place to stay for the night, and then, you know, just pretty much try and find another apartment to live in, right? But unfortunately, this was like around, like, this was mid of summer, like around June or something like that. So the problem is, like, in Spain, like in the middle of summer as well, it is incredibly hard to find, you know, a place to rent, because like all the tourists there are renting literally every single apartment, and it is just, like I said, really hard to find a place to live. So what happened after that is we ended up renting a car for like a week. We slept in the car for like 2 days. I remember it was so uncomfortable because this was like a small ass Toyota or something like that. I don't even remember, but it was just way too uncomfortable for me. So I actually ended up, or me and my mom, we both ended up sleeping on the beach one time. And yeah, it's pretty crazy to say, but I can actually say that I have slept on the beach. But yeah, so after that, you know, we got in the car because we've been literally searching for days to try and find, you know, a better place to stay or other ways to maybe somehow buy a place. but nothing worked out, so we ended up just finding this campsite with like tourism, like it's like a camper van place. And I mean, we didn't even have our own tent, so we had to go buy that. And then eventually, like, the tent that we bought was way too small. For some reason it said 2 persons, but like the people in Spain are like hella small, so like me and my mom in that one tent, like it didn't work out. So we made some friends at the camping place, and we actually got to borrow their tent because they were coming back in November. So we got to borrow it until then. Basically, like I said, my mom was really sick, and so she actually was like at the point of dying multiple times, which is really hard on me, and of course really hard on her. And so, you know, we were back and forth in hospitals, and you know, they're completely fucking retarded there. I'm not gonna go much into detail, but like they're just seriously fucking stupid. Sorry for swearing, but it's true. Shit. We got in contact with like the Norwegian government and stuff. We were able to get flown back to Norway. So that's what happened. We went on a plane and we got back to Norway, and now we're starting a new life here in Norway. Obviously, like, why would you want to leave Spain and come to Norway? I didn't want to do that, but I had to because, you know, like, I didn't want my mom to die. So I just had to come with, of course. So right now, you know, we're restarting. We're trying to build a better life here, and so far we've had our ups and downs like always, but it's actually starting to look a lot more brighter now. You know, my mom has her own place, I have my own place. We have different types of things, you know, building up and going on. It's really, really good for us. And yeah, I might also be looking into some school type stuff eventually. I'm not 100% sure, but one thing for sure though is I am gonna be getting a job most likely very, very soon. So that's pretty cool. Just have extra money for food and just everything I need, of course. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah, I was homeless and now I'm not. So thank God for that. Because that was a really, really hard time for us. We lived in a tent for 2 months in like 80 degrees, and somewhere around that is like 50 Celsius or some shit like that. Anyway, yeah, but I'm not gonna say like if you enjoyed this video, like the video, dislike the video, because you know, that just sounds really, really stupid. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for, you know, listening and taking your time to you know, watch the whole video, because, you know, it's some really, really deep stuff, right? And it's just yeah, it's me just telling you guys about something really important. And like I said, I'm not gonna sound weird by saying like the video, dislike the video, whatever like that. But yeah, anyways guys, my name is HD. As always, thank you so much for your support for the like couple months. It's absolutely insane because I never really thought that I would have this much support still when, you know, all this shit went down. So thank you guys so much for that. Also, like, we hit 2,000 subscribers. I completely forgot about that. We hit 2,000 subscribers, which is absolutely fucking insane. Alright, I remember when I hit it, the same day I went down to Domino's and I bought a pizza, and I told the lady to freaking put 2,000 as pepperonis, dude. Like, that shit was funny. I have a picture on Twitter if you guys want to try and find that. But yeah, it's absolutely insane, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. Hopefully I might be able to, you know, give something away. If not, you guys have my love and my my thank you, or whatever you want to call it. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching if you made it to the end, and like always, my name is HD. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.